What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic one time for the one time. We in the building. Shout out to the LDBC. And you know, you can't be biased. You got to share the wealth, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the neutral. And according to an article on Boxing Scene, Floyd Mayweather is in debt with the IRS again for like the 7 billionth time. According to the article, we can remember him taking out, coming out of retirement to fight Marquez because he didn't have enough money to pay the IRS. You know, according to the article, I'll leave it a link in the description. Basically, he has the money, but he can't turn it into cash. It's all tied up. He just opened a new gentleman's club / strip bar / titty bar, whatever you want to call it. Ghetto Ballerina, shout out to y'all. I don't do that anymore, but he just opened a new gentleman's club in Vegas. I believe a couple weeks ago around the time of the BET Awards. He's making moves, which goes back to the part about Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins blasting him for not being a true businessman, for getting credit for what Al Heyman is doing. And when you got that much money, you can just have people do, put your emotions into plan. It could be your idea, and you go handle it. That's what most Fortune 500 companies and exotic companies and big companies do. But, this is like in 2006, 2009, 2007, 2008, I believe, several years where he didn't pay taxes. Now, we know with entertainers and as far as independent athletes like a boxer, you have to pay your taxes back. Basically you tell them what you made, or they find out some way what you made, and they want that money. It's like a 1099 form, basically. So when, like, let's say 50 Cent did a concert or whatever, they give him 30 G's. If they, the IRS the government find out about that 30 G's and he didn't give them their 20 to 30%, whatever they cut out of that, they still gonna get that money down the line when they find out. 3 years, and then they come get you. And after 5, they can't come back and, redo you look at your tax files and all that. After 5 years, it's gone. But when you owe them money and you haven't filed, as far as, they coming for you. And, as far as him being, dubbed a good businessman, you gotta, you said Bernard Hopkins predicted it the other day. Basically he told the IRS to hold on and waive all the penalties until he fight Conor McGregor. And that's when he had a cash. And that's probably the reason why he was very much lobbying for a Conor McGregor fight. Because, if all the numbers hit right, he can make $400 million. If all your money tied up and you don't have the cash to pay these guys, I don't know how much the article said, maybe $5 million. And you made, $200 or $300 million versus Pacquiao. What are you doing? You should always have a nice percentage of your money where you can reach out and touch it. You shouldn't trust banks with all your money, or credit unions or whatever. You should have a large amount of money for what the fuck happens so you can reach out and touch it. And that just shows that he's pretty much a novice in the business world. You open up business, you don't have cash, you're not filing your taxes. You went through this time and time again. And he's not the first, he's not the last. And that's why you can admire, a guy like Magic Johnson, who knows the game and know how to get all the tax breaks and pay all his taxes on time. Floyd Mayweather's not on that level as a business guy. And now we know why he continues to fight, because he's strapped for cash as well. They talked about Pacquiao and his, owing taxes and all that. Floyd Mayweather's still going, with that battle with Al Heyman in his corner, who was a Harvard man as well. And, God bless him. We gone.